Hello guys, I am here with every single one of the cars that I theoretically quote unquote owned. Well, not all of them, but most of them. So you may recognize some of these from Car Reviews 9M, some past videos, some milestones, and all the way up to the current ones. So let's start all the way at the beginning. Actually, wait, no. I'm gonna start at the front because the manuals are the hardest to drive. So I'll get to those last. Thankfully, I ordered them in automatic 2 manual. This is the 1989 Hirachi Theria. It is my current daily driver in BeamNG.Drive. It is imported from Japan. And I just got it right after the Avior, which is right there. But some of y'all may recognize it. Some new goers may not. But here it is. Very nice interior. I really like it. Let's turn her on. Into. That's reverse. First gear. Or drive. And let's take her for a quick spin around the neighborhood. This is, in my personal favorite, one of the easiest cars to drive. I would say if you have a Logitech, I'd say try this mod out because it is mapped almost perfectly to the steering wheel, but there's actually a number 1 for if you own a Logitech number 1 vehicle to drive, which is coming up, that is mapped perfectly to your Logitech, so you can drive it very nicely. I don't know what else to say about this car except for the fact that it's really nice and cool. There have been many moments that I have nearly crashed, like just now, and when I accidentally went into reverse too. And I also have no idea where I'm going. And I'm turning on my turning signal a little bit much. And then I don't care if I'm running this red light. I just missed the gas station. What is going? Don't mind me, just casually breaking the law. Gas station is this way, right here. I'm gonna do that again more than once, I bet you. You can check the video or the description or the text that's on screen that I might have put. Because if this video even gets past production, because there have been many times where it has not. And let's put the driven cars right over here. This will do just fine. And then let me give me a second. Had to do that. Alrighty. There's that. Let's move on to car number 2, the Procyon Avior. My daily driver in some of the videos that you might recognize, such as my I played BeamNG. No, that's with the Hirachi. That's with the Hirachi. The other one, the one that has like 200 views as of right now. What am I doing? Drive. There we go. This car, I'm only gonna do it around the gas station this time because this car is the exact same as the Hirachi, which we kinda just did. The only key differences are, I mean, 1, it's American, and 2, it's on the left side, and 3, it's got a analog instead of digital speedometer, like my Theria does. because Japan is maybe a little too far ahead in tech, and they were a little too far in tech back then too. Close that door. I'm on a call with my friend right now. He does not know that I cannot hear him. Let's move on to the ETK K1, a notable one in one of my posts. You might recognize this one. And I just got to give huge props to this car. It is mapped out perfectly with the Logitech. So basically, you can twist it. Basically, this wheel is 900 degrees both in the game and in real life with your Logitech. Very cool, very nice, and I highly recommend this mod. I'll link it in the description. Let's get this started up. And yeah, through the area. I'm gonna stall more than once. Here we go. Is this reverse? Yeah, this is reverse. First. Okay. It was an absolute pain to park this. But let's turn this here. Take the same route that we did before. And I actually used the clutch pedal and my the gear shifter. I got that bundle, so I can use both of them. Told you. It happened more than once. Alright, let's take this back over to the gas station so we can move on to our next car. Whew! These cars are fun to drive around in. I just hooked clutch pedal thinking was the brake. What am I doing wrong? Anyways, here we are. It's gonna subsequently turn off. Let me just turn the key just to be sure. Bam! Again, ETK K1. It's our top one. It'll be linked in the description. And it seems that a van has taken our spot with one of our old cars. This is the successor, the ETK K series. It's also a convertible. I'm not doing the convertible parts though. Anyways, you may notice that during this phase, I was into the convertible cars. So, very nice. This one's almost in line with the K1, but not by that much. Let's go, hopefully without stalling. I have stalled in this car way too many times already. Even though I'm just joking because this is my first time driving it. Ooh, this is loud. It's loud, but it's also nice. Same route as before again. My shifts are starting to get a little bit better. Sheesh. Whoa, what did the wheel just do? Here we are. Back at the gas station. Oh. Don't want to crash. That also does that. That's why every single car I review is going to do that. I don't know how to drive a manual. Okay, moving on to our final car. Notorious on this channel, the 1989 Mitsubishi Pigeon. Do I even have to get started with this one? No, I do not, so let's start it up. One of the most memed cars in the entire game. too. And also the slowest. First gear only goes up to 30 kilometers. Or kilometers, or whatever the heck you would like to say. Whoa. Driving this car is going to be especially hard. Because it's three-wheeled, and the gears are maybe a little bit too close to either zero or whichever. Especially gears 1 and 2. I almost died again. I always almost die in this car though. Whoa! Oh, whoa. My wheel just did something insane. Did I just shift into... Oh, I'm in neutral. I almost fell again. This car is hard to drive. It's not my fault. Here we are. I totally didn't. I almost just stalled. And this car's also gonna turn off as soon as you park it. Oh my god, get me out of this car. Okay. And that's all of them. Every single one. Thank you for watching. Do nothing. Bye.